Hey everybody. Okay, so first I wanted to actually I think I'm just gonna make 3 videos actually, because I was gonna say that first I want to tell you guys what I want to talk about, but I think I'm just gonna make separate videos. So this video is going to be about potty training and how to do it basically. This is the first child that I potty trained, and it worked out really well. Shout out to our tribe of many for giving me all of the tips. I already knew. I'm going to give you guys the reasons why I thought that he needed to potty train, but I already knew that he was ready. So first, I did hear, I only potty trained a boy, but I did hear that girls are easier to potty train. So if you have a girl, it might be way sooner than these days that I'm giving you, but this is for a boy. So I started noticing that he was ready to potty train, I want to say like 22 months. Yeah, I want to say that 22 months he was ready to potty train, and a little bit before that too. And one of the things that I noticed, hold on, let me grab my notes real quick. One of the things that I noticed was that he was taking his diaper off. Now, kids don't usually, mess with the diaper at all. So when they start to get to that age where, like, it's all the time where you take your diaper off, or even like, that's the second thing that I was gonna say, but even like when they use the bathroom with the diaper off. So take the diaper off. Number 2 is actually taking it off and intentionally using the bathroom. Like, I have this story. So he, I don't know about that, he literally took his diaper off, squatted, and did number 2 all over the floor, all over it. So I was like, okay, he must be ready to potty train. We still didn't potty train yet. We were still in diapers for a little bit, but I can already tell. I didn't really say anything because my understanding was that you have to wait until. So that was wrong. That was horribly wrong. You could potty train when they're ready. So, and then when they can understand what the potty is. So we had to ask him multiple times to go to the potty, or I want to say, what's an example that I can give you? Like, where's the potty at? You just have to ask them certain questions like that so they can know. But first you got to teach them, like, this is the potty, this is where you go. And actually what we did was, he saw like his dad use the bathroom, so he could know, oh, that's where, you go. So he understood that's where he was supposed to go. He just he wouldn't use the potty. And yeah, those are the 3 main. All right, hopefully they have enough space now. Okay, so where was I at? Sorry if there's some noise in the background. That's my fan. It's super hot. Okay, so basically those are the 3 main things that you can tell when your toddler is ready to potty train. Now let me go to the things that'll help you potty train them. Just tips and tricks and all of that. Number 1, and this is actually one that I knew, pull-ups. Okay, I want to say pull-ups help, but not really. Okay, I'm iffy on pull-ups. So with pull-ups, they need to pull them down, which they need to learn, like pulling them down. With a diaper, as you can see, they can just rip them off. So I'm 50-50 on if pull-ups are the best thing to start off with, which that's what most parents do, is they start them off with pull-ups. But I think the most important thing is having like a nice environment for them to use the bathroom. And so with us, what we did was we put like a little Lion King toddler like I don't even know what it's like a little seat that you just put on the potty every time they want to use it. That way, you know, he would be like, oh, that's cute, you know, like that's fun, let's go over there. With a regular toilet, he was so scared of it, he would not want to use it. So that's one thing. But one thing that I wish we did was get a pot. After, what was I at? The pot. So with the pot, you can always have the baby with you, so they won't be scared of just going to the bathroom by themselves, because you don't want to sit in the bathroom all day. So that's one benefit. But one thing with the pot is it's going to be hard for them to get used to the potty. So it's a, you know, either way. But with the pot, at least they get used to not using it, you know, in their pants as much than if it was for them to just go straight into the bathroom. And another thing that goes along with that is like undies. So we got like undies pretty early on. I want to say like as soon as we decided, okay, we're gonna start potty training. So when we bought the little baby toilet seat, we also got the undies, and we let him, you know, pick out whichever ones he wanted. And that's also gonna, you know, be like, okay, I'm a big boy. So that's one thing, let your child pick which ones they want, so that they can be like, okay, I want to wear this, I want to wear this, because he's so excited to put them on. But there's gonna be accidents. There is gonna be accidents, so just be ready for that. And when there is one, I'm gonna really show you how to like go through the motions with it, but there's going to be accidents. All right, I think I made enough space this time, hopefully. So after, I want to say, yeah, actually after the first, okay, no, actually before I tell you about the accident, so we got the underwear, we got the potty, okay, I know what you're saying. Hopefully that wasn't enough space, but this time it's for real. I deleted like half of my photos. So anyway, where was I now? So it's been so long, it's been like 30 minutes. I'm trying to. And on top of that, my phone wanna die. So let me just hurry up. So I keep saying so because I'm like, okay, phone, did you want to cooperate with me or not? It's like, what do you mean? So got the undies, okay, and then the potty. So I think that's really all you need. And some pep talk, oh, and some snacks, lots of snacks. Let me get to the actual potty training itself. So this is, I'm giving you enough information to potty train in one day. So okay, with this, you start in the morning and you give them, oh, you need juice also. You give them a big cup of juice, right? They are going to wet themselves, they are. But with that, you need that. That's the key. So you give them a whole bunch of juice and you wait. Now with this one, he was very smart. He was whining because he wanted his fill-up. And we were like, no, like, you need to go potty. And he was giving us a hard time with the potty, so he wet himself. But while he was wetting himself, we're like, go to the potty, go. So he went and he was like, wow. And after that, you give them a snack. Okay? So you could be like, you get a snack every time you use the potty. So it happened again a second time. So we have to change his undies. We got like 10, I think. Yeah, 10 in the pack. And we went to go change his undies again. So, but he knew that he was like, okay, let's run. Y'all, when I say the third time is always a charm, he pointed to the potty and he went by himself. Obviously we need to help him with like washing his hands and all that, but other than that, he did it. So we were very proud. And so we just let him go. We let him go whenever he needs to go, and he will go. But that whole entire day you give them juice and water. And he was already pretty like potty trained in the like number 2 department, so we didn't really need to do anything with that, because he didn't really use his foot for number 2 at all. So that was fine. But it was just wetting that we had a problem with. So yeah, so he went and he kept going and you just gotta be like on it all the time. So after this day, you can't be like, okay, I'm gonna put you in a pull-up for the whole day. Like that's, and then they just get used to doing that again, because that'll make them horribly regressed. So after that day of fully potty training him and he was fine, we did have to put, hold on. Hey, how thin our walls are. We did have to put a pull-up on him at night, only at night, and he didn't even, come think about it, okay, the first night, yes, but after that, he really did not. And you can actually tell, that's, let me backtrack, that's another thing that I forgot to tell you, that if they're not wetting the bed at night anymore, and we did notice that before, it was just with the potty training, he's for some reason, I didn't even know this was possible, but it is something that they do. It's like after, when they start potty training, even if they didn't wet the bed before, they'll start doing it again. So it's just always, you know, I mean, it's different with every child. So that's really how you potty train in one day. Exactly. I wish I could show you. I think I'm going to show you with the next one. My sweet little child. I'm going to show you really how I do it. I might use a pot this time, but we did really good. It was very successful. Wow. With the little baby potty seat. So I think I'm gonna put a picture in here too, just to show him. We also got him a little stool. He loves a stool, and he loves washing his hands. Also, you gotta make it fun washing your hands. We did put a toy in there, but with potty train, here's the don'ts. I did the do's and all of that. Do not force it, and do not have them sitting on the potty to the point where they hate it and they never want to go, because then it's just going to be a whole entire mess. And I've also dealt with that same thing. So it's just not really a lot of don'ts. Just, you know, every child is different. But I got these tips from somebody who also potty trained like that. So with both of our experience being successful, I think, you know, you can be successful with it too. So just try it out and see how it works. Thank you. Please, I don't know. Thank you. Like, I'm trying to be proper and stuff. What? Subscribe, like, and share.